Welcome back. The Road Traffic Department provides an essential service to the public, and with that said, the need to expand seemingly crucial now. Minister of Energy and Transport Jobeth Kobe Davis announcing during the budget debate that the Road Traffic Department plans to expand to some of the family islands.
A new office space has been commissioned for the Road Traffic Department in Cat Island. Further, I'm advised that office spaces for the department will be commissioned in Great Harbor Key, Nabi, I got you covered, in Nagua, Auckland, and Crooked Island during this budget period.
Minister Kobe Davis also announcing that the Road Traffic Department will also be expanding here in New Providence as they plan to open a fourth location in heavily populated eastern New Providence.
That New Providence has seen a population increase, and that a fourth location is required on the island of New Providence. I'm advised that the Road Traffic Department has completed an assessment and is currently working with other stakeholders to have an office space in the eastern New Providence. The location should be operational before the end of this year and will be ideal for communities such as St. Anne's, Fox Hill, St. Anne's included in all, Fox Hill, Yamacraw, Elizabeth, and Seabreeze.
The minister said the government recognizes the need to enhance the ease of doing business within the Road Traffic Department, which is why this expansion was made necessary. Minister of Environment and Natural Resources Vaughn Miller says the country is taking proactive steps to protect its biodiversity-rich resources. The Biological Resources and Traditional Knowledge Act establishes clear rules around how foreign researchers and companies can access local species and community knowledge. Miller says the legislation addresses long-standing concerns about foreign researchers entering the Bahamas, extracting samples or data, and leaving without accountability.
The implementation of the Biological Resources and the Traditional Knowledge legislation will continue to bring transparency to the research process in the Bahamas and to ensure that where there is a benefit as a result of research activity in the Bahamas, that Bahamians receive that benefit in the proper amounts and that there is the appropriate access to the results of research occurring in the country. Mr. Deputy Speaker, what that has done in essence is not allowed persons who in the past would have come and done research and would have been able to leave the country with everything. That no longer is the case.
The act also promotes the sustainable use of genetic and biological resources, making sure the Bahamas' ecosystems are protected for future generations. And finally, boating and sailing students at Uriah McPhee Primary School celebrated Monday the official handover of their very own sailing sloop named Barracudas. With all hands on deck, young minds working together, and the helping hands of the National Sailing School, the project has now been deemed successful. Dwayne Higgins, the Assistant Director of Education, had some encouraging words for the students as the new sloop was unveiled.
I stand in Mr. Bascom's steps only because he is unable to be here. But it started as a conversation. It was something that he wanted to do to support specifically Uriah McPhee Primary School, but junior sailing in general. And of course, this is the fruition after a few years of that conversation. And his love, his passion as an older sailor, now giving back to younger sailors so that Jasmine and the rest of her team and wherever the others go, that they would be a part of our junior sailing program. So the UMP Barracudas, on behalf of Mr. Bascom, to the Ministry of Education, we want to just turn this over, and we hope that this boat is actually representing not only Uriah McPhee, but public schools in general, but junior sailing in particular.
Lloyd Sands, a well-known boat builder, mentor, and teacher from South Andros, says he believes the future of sailing in the Bahamas is in great hands.
Building this boat on campus gave me the golden opportunity to meet some of the most talented and highly intellectual young minds on the planet. I was able to inspire, encourage, challenge, and I also learned a few things from them as well. The students were excited about the project, had to handle the tools, measure and cut the wood, screw in the planks, and put them together. They learned the parts of the boat, like the keel, the tiller, the rudder, the bow, the stern, the transom, port side, starboard side, and yes, they did learn some math.
The Minister of National Security, Wayne Munro, who's also the Member of Parliament for Freetown, where the school exists, was also present for the unveiling. He encouraged the students to embrace the moment and learn all that they can while spreading love throughout the country. That'll do it for your JCN Evening News. Once again, I'm Dorino Saunders. Thank you so much for joining us.
This segment of the news has been brought to you by Sun Oil Limited.